Welcome back, tasters, to another episode of Tim and Shayne Taste Everything. In this episode, we're gonna crack open this bottle of Larceny Barrel Proof in its batch C924. Yep. So I think this one we're a little behind the days here in trying this bottle, but this one was just on Minnick's list, you said, right?
Yeah, yep. This is in out of his top 25 list.
25, okay.
Yep. So this is one with their Larceny's new artwork, design, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
I think it actually looks better than the old ones. Looks a little more updated.
Yeah,
kind of sharp.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard
it's all about the
things
juice inside.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. Exactly right. Yeah, better. Tim's going bowling tonight.
Yeah.
And it's only 1 o'clock, so at 7 Tim's bowling. So we gotta make sure we're not doing the old after work pours.
Yeah, no kidding.
Friday night after work pour. So this stuff's coming in at. Oh boy, we went right from the 90 proofers to the 125.1. So all right,
let's go.
Let's get burnt up.
I'm gonna be rolling either strikes or gutter balls.
Oh yeah, it's no happy medium after this.
Nope.
125.1 proof. Let's see what we got, man. Heard very good things about this on a lot of people's top 20, top 50 lists this year.
Wow.
Oh, dude, smells
good.
Now I'll be up front too, though. I'm not a huge fan of the baseline Larceny.
I'm not either.
Like just not my thing. Not saying it's bad. It's a lower price bottle.
Yep.
Probably I've never even made a mixer. Probably great. Probably absolutely fine.
Yep.
I just it's not a sipper for me.
No.
It's not, does nothing for my palate.
In fact, I think when I was first starting to get into bourbon, I think I found a handle of regular Larceny in like a discount cart for like $35.
Yeah.
And I disliked it so much, I think I took half a bottle and made it into vanilla extract.
Oh, wow.
So that tells you, take that for what it's worth.
Yeah. But these barrel proof offerings like this are I think they're a different animal.
Oh, they're completely different.
That's very rich smell on the nose. I'm getting like I get kind of a lot of I get a lot of your oak and some brown sugar. I get almost like, it's hard to explain. Like I keep thinking in my mind like lime, but not like the fruit.
Like a minerality?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that a little bit.
It's at the end, and it's like it's the last thing that kind of I inhale almost. It
reminds me. Yeah, you're right. It reminds me of the higher age George Dickel.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Not any nuttiness though.
No,
the Dickel's got the nuts and rocks.
Oh yeah, nuts and rocks.
This is oak and leather and rocks.
Yep, and some barrel char.
Yeah, it actually is. I mean, it's kind of
smells good.
A neat combination.
Yeah,
125.1. All right.
You didn't even bring any water down.
Neck ready. No, I'm a man. In case it's too strong, I am going to hit it with a couple drops just to see, but we'll go. We've had a couple. We've done a couple samples.
They say when you're tasting, if you ever do like a tasting, it takes 3 sips for your palate to
get adjusted.
Adjust.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Got a Kentucky hug.
That's nice though.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, she's not weak.
No.
That by any.
No.
It's a nice warming, a nice chest warmer all the way down.
Yeah. It's not one of those ones that hurts you and is bitter.
No.
But man, that's a long lasting.
Man, that aftertaste is still going.
Yep. That is rich, man. That is rich.
Yeah, there's so many flavors I don't even know what to pick out.
Oh yeah, that is just.
It's like
that is viscous.
It's like baked snickerdoodles. It's like a little, like you said, a little minerality.
Yeah,
it's got a nice amount of barrel char.
Yep.
There's some really dark caramel almost burnt, like creme brulee a
Sure.
little bit.
I'm getting the up front. I get the baking spice kind of.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then followed by like almost like a burnt.
Yeah.
I'd go with like burnt vanilla, like a burnt.
Yeah. Like if you had like Mexican flan.
Yeah, there you go.
With that super caramelized sugar on the top of it.
Damn near burnt.
Damn near burnt.
That's like...
Yep. Like you torched it.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
That's kind of where I was headed with the creme brulee.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Torching it and those little black bits that get actually literally burnt, but they taste unbelievable.
But there's still like there's a creaminess / caramel, custardy quality to it.
You get that bitterness, but the sweetness followed by it. This is like
a nice little contrast.
You burnt a marshmallow and you pulled the burnt part off.
Oh yeah,
that's that flavor of that burnt, the sugar.
I love that.
Oh, so do I.
I'm definitely a burnt marshmallow. Oh yeah, slightly burnt marshmallow, like burnt popcorn a little.
Yep,
just a touch.
Yep, always been a fan.
Man,
yep.
I don't know what that says about us, but
we got good taste.
Yeah, like flavor in our stuff, but there's a pepperiness.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah,
and I think that I can see why people would put it on their list because it's just the complexity is wild. You get into it, and then you get more and more stuff you can taste. You know, a lot of bourbons you go, it's these three things.
Yeah,
and they kind of go. This thing's got a lot going on.
Oh yeah,
but in a good way.
Yep, I do always think that the Elijah Craig barrel proofs and the Larceny barrel proofs are kind of cool because they're almost counterpoints to each other. The Elijah Craigs are almost always super dark fruit, dark caramel. Whereas the Larceny is a little brighter in comparison, a little lighter, but it still has a lot of, the nice deep rich qualities to it. Excellent stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Holy cow.
I'm a fan.
I'm gonna probably have to. Oh man, let me take another sip and then I'll rate it.
I got a number in my head. Oh
man, it changes with each sip.
Yep, it does.
This is one to sit by a fire and drink for an hour.
Enjoy and ponder. Kind of what else am I tasting? Oh man, I got a little bit of that. I got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I think that's when you can have something like that with that kind of depth of like character like that. That's impressive feat to me.
Oh yeah.
To get all those flavors and actually have them come through. Especially for I'm by no means a pro, and my palate isn't that advanced. But when you can actually single those things out, I think that's impressive of the distillery.
Yeah,
to be able to do that. So
it's in there somewhere, and it's kind of strange for being like a weeder, but I'm almost getting like that. What do they call those? Like what are those like kind of after dinner? Like kind of mints, like those butter.
Oh, the ones that butter mints, the ones that are like pink and white, and light green and creamy.
I'm getting almost a little butter mint.
Sure.
And that's probably my favorite, like mint.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good.
Actually, they're good with peanuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I can see that. They're kind of a lighter. I mean, obviously they're a lighter end of the mint scale.
Yeah, they're not super minty.
No,
but.
Yeah.
They're good. Man, that's just wildly good.
Yep.
I'm going to have to give that like a... Holy cow. I'm going to give it probably a 9-1.
Wow. All right. 8.75 for me.
Okay.
I was going to go push up, but 9 is... I mean, that 9 to me is excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And 8.75 is not far off.
No.
I guess the only thing, it could be higher, except it's probably my limitations. That's the problem, is I can't decipher all the flavors in that.
I see. But honestly, I think
that might be a good thing.
I think you could, with each pour of this, you would pick up different stuff every
Oh
time.
yeah.
You know, so as you work through the bottle, it's going to open up.
Right.
That was just that was the neck pour.
Yeah, I mean that was the first time we've had this stuff, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'll be going back to it on these cold days coming up here,
Holy
because
cow.
man, that is there's a few bottles you get to that have that kind of complexity and richness, and be like, wow, this has got some wild stuff going on.
Yeah. There's only a few I can think of off the top of my head, and one is the Elijah Craig barrel proofs.
Yeah,
You know,
Sure.
and then like the Peerless
oh yeah, Peerless I
double
put up
hooks.
there, yeah,
stuff like that. But
yep,
anything barrel proof, the
Yep.
Jack single barrel
oh
proofs,
yeah,
so good.
yep.
But
You see that out there? That's a pickup for me.
ridiculous.
That one anyway, C924.
Yeah, the C924.
I have a couple. I have another bottle for sure, an A batch that we'll have to try out and compare.
Yeah, we did the A924 earlier this year, or A124.
A124.
Yep.
What's the other one I got there in the newer bottle? Was that a different?
Oh, I don't know.
Because that's the one I'm more interested in comparing it to.
Yep, it's the A124.
Oh, is it 124?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same one we did.
All right.
So
And I don't. I know I wasn't blown away like this. I don't.
no, it was good,
But
I do remember it being quite tasty.
okay. I don't know if I liked it as much as this.
Right.
I'll have to go back and try it again. But
And maybe it's just because it's a little different. We tried that one early summer, late spring, early summer.
yeah, it's true.
You know, when
But
we
I don't
tried
remember
that
it having
video.
this kind of punch off the beginning and like that.
I don't remember,
I just
man.
don't remember it having that kind of depth. But I'll have to go back and try
Yeah,
it again.
yeah.
I'll put one in the comment
Yeah,
and see
And
if
we'll-
I remember. But
check it out a little
yeah,
bit. and
but
see.
I would, if you see the C batch, man, go ahead.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go wrong on that. But
Nope.
I think that's gonna do it here, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tim and Shayne Taste Everything. We'll catch you on the next one.